Life is brilliant.
Oh, that dumbass live. Oh. I still am so befuddled by all. I still don't even understand the beef. Like, call me ignorant. I don't know. Call me stupid. Call me what you will. I still don't understand how, why, where, like, who threw the first swing, so to speak. Like, where did this, like, really legitimately start from? That don't make any damn sense to me. It just kind of seems like that happened in the middle of everything else. And, like, it's, I don't know. Maybe it's, but that's why, because I don't understand it, I've tried to be like, not my business. Y'all handle y'all's shit. I don't know enough. Timeline as well. Which timeline? Good morning, Erin. Which timeline? She could see from my face that I was flying. Oh, you know, I should call today. I knew that. Like, I need you to explain which timeline. Get in a box and help me, damn it. Understand, like. No habla inglés. It's all, my brain hurts, honestly. Like, it's. Good morning. Did that work? It did. Yay! Okay. Explain to me. Which timeline? Help me understand.
Like, all of it. Like, I don't want to sit here and say, like, what Wolf's problem is, because, like, I've never, like, directly asked Wolf or even know if Wolf has a problem with Jen and William. You know what I mean?
Right.
My understanding was that there was just friendly banter. Like, people were just bantering. Sam and William were bantering, like, Della, like, it was just a whole bunch of banter. Like, that's how I took it.
Mm-hmm.
William made a video on Xanchi, and then a video on Wolf, and a video on Not That Jessica. And somehow, like, it's being turned into, like, everyone doesn't like William because he defended Dello. No, okay? The stuff with Dello didn't happen until February. William reached into my life and attacked me and Anna in lives back in December. So that whole, like, narrative about all that is, like, completely wrong. And then Jen's like, oh, well, William doesn't look into people's life. He's given the information. Well, how do you know that people weren't given information about about William?
I mean, that's true. That's very true.
Like, and the thing is, and then they're going, and Wolf screen records lives. No, they're talking about that live for Lauren's birthday when she was live with Chuck, and a screen recording was given to Chuck that wasn't from Wolf. Wolf has never put screen recordings of lives in the group chat when he was in the group chat. He's not even in the group chat anymore that they're accusing him of being in. And William's like, I know more than I put on. No, actually, you know absolutely nothing. Like, not one thing that you said was even close to being correct. And then you're sitting here saying all of this stuff, and Mr. O himself gets up in a box and defends Wolf to make you all look like idiots. Like,
what did Mr. O say? I left by that point. I was just done with that whole fucking situation.
I didn't watch all the Mr. O part. Like, I was so mad at, like, the hypocrisy. Like, Wolf walks in and instantly his job gets brought up. And then, like, half hour later, Jen's like, why are people even bringing up real life stuff?
Ooh, yeah, I missed that.
Yeah. I was like, what the heck? Like, why didn't... Why, I was so mad, girl. I was so mad.
Yeah, I mean, I missed that part.
Like, I've never heard
If I would have
of,
been in there at that point, I would have been like, but Jen, you did just mention his job a little bit ago, though. So,
yeah, like, it was just like,
to be fair, to be fair, you know what I mean? No hate to nobody, just being fucking fair, though.
right. And like,
You can't really bring up somebody's job, but then say something about bringing up people's real lives like that.
and we didn't like him way before the Hodello stuff. Like, there was signs, there was a lot of red flags. Okay, like the amount of people who were annoyed with the PDA between him and Jen in Janine's Discord and were complaining about it, and that wasn't me. Okay, like I had no problem with it, like it was annoying or whatever, but I blocked it out, over and done with, whatever. But like people like were completely annoyed, like from the beginning. So it wasn't all because of Dello all of a sudden. It's just things became more clear after like the live on him and like that he did on me and Anna. And then all of a sudden, the stuff with Dello and he went after Not That Jessica. And I mean, I don't know if you remember, but he made that video of Not That Jessica in the shapewear. And then he made another one saying that she grifts because of her Amazon wish list.
I do remember that. And hi, Hannah. I do remember that. And it was really fucking confusing as to why Jess was brought into anything.
Yeah, exactly.
She should have just never been brought into anything. I do remember that.
Right. And it's always like, oh, these people were talking about me. Okay, so somebody said a word about you or did a laughing face or something, and then you went and did all of this. Like that's crazy. Though there's Mr. O. Maybe he can. I don't know what.
Sorry, my sorry brain. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying, like I didn't watch. I couldn't. After Jen's rants about how she's on this like high pedestal and everyone is just so wrong and no one knows William, and no, you're right. Like I bet William is different online than he is in real life or whatever, okay? But no matter what, he's still attacking women online who aren't doing anything to him. And that's wrong.
Well, and so okay. The way the way that he's come after like you, for example, when there really was never a reason for it.
Right. And even last night, Jen's own, let's use Jen's own words. She doesn't see Wolf as a P3DO. She's told William that's wrong. She does not see him that way. But yes, she still like is standing next to him and sitting next to him as he's saying it all the time.
Yeah, there's no reason to call Wolf a P3DO or a predator or anything like that. Like, I mean, that's like my issue with that is a very, like, very, very serious accusation unless they have like actually done something, like been charged with something. There's like evident, like, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're like 1,000,000% sure and there's something to back what you're saying, you can't just run around saying that shit about people.
Right.
Like
And
that type of shit can get somebody like legitimately hurt, actually, if you're not careful.
And then she's like, you could have just come to us and had a conversation like a man. Really? Because William never had a private conversation with me and we were friends. He never had a private conversation with Amber. He never had a conversation with Anna. Did he reach out to Wolf when he had all of these screenshots from Frank and ask, did he reach out to Brittany, who saw all sides? Brittany and seen every side. She saw everything from beginning. Like, did he reach out to her?
I mean, it's a solid point. That is a solid point. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems to all go back like to like, I thought it all went like from what Jen was saying last night, I thought it was all going back to like where this Dello shit started.
Right, that's what they think in their mind, but no, there was signs like well before that. People were fed up. Like I can go back to my Discord and people were fed up. Like I think
Right,
the
but
final
Was Wolf one of those people at that point though?
No, Wolf had actually like disconnected from everything. Like he was not in Discords, he was not in group chats. Like I don't know where he stands as far as his issue. All I know is from what I saw. And what I saw was that people were fed up with William for sure come like December. And then it was the whole doxing of like Ricky and stuff that everyone was like, no, this is completely wrong. And all of that was way before Dello. When William doxed Ricky.
So I guess there's different pieces to this, right? Like there's like William versus Amber versus you, but the whole William Wallace like Wolf thing, like if prior to the Dello thing there were no issues, then the Dello thing had to have been like the catalyst. Unless there were problems before that Wolf had just never voiced. I don't know.
The thing is that it can be from different sides, right? Like Dello could have reached out, and I'm saying could have because I don't know. I'm not Dello. You know what I mean? But he could have reached out to William and let him know what was going on with Amber way before any of us knew. Mm-hmm. And so therefore his issue was over the whole Dello thing. But for us, that wasn't our issue. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
In his mind, he thinks it's because of Dello. But no, for me, it was that live in December versus me. And then him doxing Ricky's family and going at East Kid and all of that with no proof. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like me saying, oh, I just got doxed. It's Paris's fault. And then all of a sudden I start doxing your family.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Right.
Like, you definitely need to know who's doing the doxing.
Right, exactly. Like, you know, like we have proof that Jen was sending my pictures around. Okay, physical proof. I've said that I believe that they're the ones that made the page about me, but you don't see me doing that to them. Because I don't know for sure. Like, just because she was sending pictures about me doesn't mean she went and made that page. Even though the page had the same pictures.
Hold on. There shouldn't never been me or William Wallace. There shouldn't have been sides at all. I completely agree with that. Like, people created sides out of that whole situation for no fucking reason.
And I don't understand that either because, like, way in the beginning, like, I knew Tracy didn't care for William Wallace. Like, it was plain as day. She made, like, she made it known. And me and Tracy were really, me and Tracy were really close, but never once did Tracy go, if you talk to William Wallace, you can't be my friend. Or, anything like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All the stuff with Dello was happening, but, like, no one else was involved until February, but that shit had been going on for a long time. So to sit there and say that it's all because of Dello is crazy. No, it's because of William's own behavior that he just turned certain people off. It had nothing to do with Dello. I mean, to be fair, I think Dello was protecting himself and, well, I don't know how to say this, was defending himself more than what I don't even think William was really defending Dello. Like, I don't think William did anything to help Dello. I mean, maybe he did according to Dello's perspective, but I thought Dello did a fine job of battling Sam and stuff. I don't think he needed William.
No, I think Dello could have totally handled that on his own.
Right, like he was. I doubt Dello was like, hey, William, can you help me with this? Like, I really doubt that,
It spiraled. That whole situation ended up spiraling so far out of control because so many people felt the need to, like, take sides in all of it for no reason.
And I have no idea why. Like, no idea why.
Like, Delo's a whole grown man. He can handle his own business. Like,
Even just Ashley. Okay, her and I were really close. Like, I loved that girl. Like, when other people were like questioning her and stuff, like, I was like, no, I trust her. I trust her. Like, I had her in my Discord, everything. Like, no issues. And she felt like she had to take a side and she didn't like Amber, and that was fine. But like, then all of a sudden she was like attacking Amber in lives and stuff. And I've never seen her do that to anybody. And then since she even makes videos on me, like, it's really fucking weird. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's all weird.
yeah, there's so many things that like make literally no sense about that whole situation. I'm just like that's why I like haven't I've kind of been like when it comes to it, because there's too many moving pieces to the puzzle to like really understand why it all happened. And like from an outsider's perspective, again, not understanding everybody's whys, and why there's these weird beefs. It all seems really fucking dumb. If I'm being honest,
It
right?
is, but like,
It
if
all
you don't
seems
like somebody, you
really
don't need a reason.
dumb.
If you don't like somebody, you don't need a reason why you don't fucking like them.
No, sometimes you just don't like people, and that's okay.
Right. Like, you can not like somebody and not click with them or whatever. Okay. Like, that's it. Like, you don't have to have a reason, but don't blame it on, like, don't speak for me. My issues with him had nothing to do with what you're saying. My issues with him were him attacking me in a live, a troll account being made about me, and then him doxing other people's that aren't even online's jobs and kids. That's my problem with your fucking goofy cockeyed boyfriend. That's my problem.
Guys, bro.
It has nothing to do with anything else. Like, I don't even, me and Dello talked. Like, whatever happened with him and Amber, I'm sorry that it happened. I'm sorry that things spiraled out of control or whatever, but like, I don't get why it's like this, you know?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't need to be like this. Again, like maybe I'm speaking from a place of ignorance here. Chucky! Maybe I'm speaking from a place of ignorance here. But it all just seems really fucking dumb. Like, what are people battling over?
No fucking idea. And like I said, and to sit there and bring up Chuck's live again last night and say that Wolf was doing all that, Parrish, you're in there. Has Wolf ever shared a screen recording of Chuck's live? No.
Never.
No. I don't know where that is coming from. That's never happened.
Yeah. And like, I know that they really felt like people send Wolf to like screen record people's lives. No.
And that's stupid because it's on rewatch.
That's
It's
literally not happening. If Wolf is going into anybody's live screen recording anything, it's because Wolf is doing it for himself. Nobody's like, Wolf, go into this live and then screen record. Not only that, but like, that's literally Pop-Tart's fucking job to screen record everybody's lives. Hello?
Right, we don't have to, none of us, I don't think any of us screen record a damn thing because we get all the lives handed to us as soon as they end. Okay, y'all? As soon as a live ends, it is handed to us with comments and everything. Like really like VIP status, okay? I see you, Chuck. She didn't see you, but I did.
People screen record me because I'm famous. So
You are famous.
That is it completely.
Well,
I don't know where that came from.
I'll spell it out. Okay, I don't know why Wolf was fucking screen recording, but I'm the one that caught him screen recording. I mean, if he used it for a spank bank later, that's on him. Okay, here's the problem: if people have each other fucking blocked, all right, and then I send you a message on Snap, and then all of a sudden you're screen recording my shit, then how is the other side getting stuff? So I drew this little fucking diagram, going, okay. Let's stop the pettiness shit. I don't give a fuck what Amber and Della's problem is. I really don't fucking care. It has nothing to do with me, all right? There's hurt feelings on both sides. They can fix it, right? So I fucking supported my friend. I said, okay, well, let me do this. I did a knee jerk reaction. All right. I got a phone call. We thought we fixed it. Right. So there was some hurt feelings. But literally the next day, the pettiness is coming over from my fucking side. And I said, hey, I fucking did a knee jerk reaction, thought that I stopped this fucking shit, but it's continuing. The pettiness shit, it's fucking dumb. And now
I
other
agree.
people start getting brought into it,
Yeah.
right? Because
Can I ask how you
I had
thought?
no skin in the game, but now
So
I'm
you know for
involved.
sure that screen recording came from Wolf because I know who the screen recording
No,
came from. It was
I don't, and I don't care. But if the
oh
person,
okay. I'm
if
sorry, I
the person
misunderstood what you said.
no. I caught him screen recording. Okay. So I don't know where it came because you posted a story. Amber's post, I told her, I said, it's a free fucking country. I did 20 years in the military, free speech. Right. But I
Mhm.
also made a story said, don't forget what freaking chat I was fucking a part of because I see the pettiness on both sides. I just choose to ignore the shit. But once we start getting involved. I have no skin in this game, right? And then I'm having a phone call with my friend Sam, who went to bat for me because of my knee jerk reaction. And then I get made to look like a fucking idiot because it's still going on my side. It's just fucking pettiness. It's all it is. Like,
No, I
fix your
agree.
shit.
And
Go behind a shed. Figure out whose is bigger, or fucking duke it
right.
out. But leave the fucking people that don't give a fuck out of it.
No, I agree. And I'm in the same boat as you, Chuck. And Amber's in the comments, and she will tell you, like, I got so mad at her for messaging you because
Uh,
I
yeah,
had already
I heard.
messaged you. You know what
But
I mean?
look. It's easier to say. It's easier to say you should have done this, you should have done that after the fact, right? People just need, like I did. I did a knee jerk reaction. I'm like, okay, I didn't realize that there was a fucking issue. I got these fucking people. I blocked them. All right. I knew that there was going to be some pushback. I was communicating with Wolf. Another lady had reached out to me, and I was just like, well, we're not going to bring new people into this. Okay. I'm going to deal with Wolf. And then I got a phone call from my friend Sam. And then I told her why I did it. She went and explained to whatever side that you guys were on why I did it, swinging, whatever. And then we just said, okay, this is fucking petty shit. Right. But I said, look, I did this knee jerk reaction. I blocked these individuals to protect my friend. Now it is up to you, friend, to not continue this shit. And I guess shit popped off in my live again, unbeknownst to me. So absolutely, Sam's gonna come fucking check me, right? But I told him, I was like, whatever the fuck you guys did, you just opened the floodgates. I don't fight in women's shit. My motherfucking ass will sit on mute.
No, you're right, and it all is all stupid. But now it's not even like Lauren. Okay, like I have no issues with Lauren. Like I don't know, or Lauren is like me, but I don't have issues with Lauren. But now you have all of Lauren's little friends and little cronies and stuff now saying things that happened in your life and are saying things that weren't even involved in any of it. You know what I mean? That are now running around saying Wolf was caught screen recording. That's what happened last night. In William Wallace's live, they all said that Wolf has been caught, that he was screen recording your live and all this other stuff, and that he's a pedo. He's a P3DO because of it.
That's because I'm not a child. So if you were screen recording my live, I don't understand how that correlates. But here's the thing. See him screen recording. Yes, I absolutely caught him doing it. And then you post a story, and then Amber is getting all these fucking screenshots, and everybody's blocked. Do you see where I'm coming from? Am I mad at Wolf? Do I hate Wolf? No, I just fucking just took that out of the equation. That's all. That's it.
Well, if Wolf did screen record, it was not for, like, I never seen it. It wasn't in our group chat. I never seen
Maybe
it.
he liked my. I don't care why he was doing it. I'm just saying he did it. And then when things happen and they fall into place, everybody assumes, right? I just assumed that this was happening. So I sat there and said, I'm. You know what? Amber's probably a really nice lady. She probably really is a really nice lady. She's never done me dirty. But I've known Lauren for a long time. If Lauren and Amber have each other fucking blocked, okay, and then people are getting screen recordings over there, who's allowing access? That's just this fucking app, okay? Now we can see shit that's happening. But if people are being fucking shady in the comments, that's on them. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I just thought I was protecting a friend, did a knee-jerk reaction, and I got pee-pee slapped for it.
Not the pee slap.
I don't know. Sam's fucking mean sometimes. I don't know if you ever been on the phone when she's angry, but anyways,
Sam's
like no harm, no foul. Like I'm not mad at nobody, right? I got no
comments.
fucking shit pop off in my life the next day, like I said, and I
I
told
was
my
mad
friend,
at you. I almost jumped off a fucking ship.
I know. The first thing she fucking sent back to me, Paris, was a mean fucking emoji, and I was like, oh boy, I felt that one.
She's like, I'm direct and that means.
Like, I don't want involved in the drama, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a flying fuck why two friends are fucking fighting. Figure your shit out. Stop incorporating other fucking people.
People.
And I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to everybody that has anything to do with it. Because now you brought me into the fucking mix because I thought I was doing something for my friend. I still don't fucking care about their fucking beef, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity. And you don't have to answer this here or at all.
Oh boy. Apparently you don't remember who the fuck I am. Go ahead.
How did you said you caught Wolf recording?
It's fucking, dude, this is like 2021 TikTok. All right. All you do is just send them a fucking snap.
I don't understand that. I guess it's because I'm not a Snapchat user.
Wolf comes
How
into
is
my
Chuck
life.
older
Wolf
than who's
Okay,
enters
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
live. Listen,
Let Chuck explain this for the stupid
Wolf
people.
enters fucking live in the chat. We're fucking talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden I go to your snap and I send you something and it comes back, Wolf is screen recording chat. Why the fuck are you screen recording my live?
So he was screen recording the live, but when he opened the snap, it still showed
Yes,
screen
that's
recording.
how we've been catching trolls since 2021.
Oh, listen, I barely ever use Snapchat. I'm the worst
Same.
Snapchatter
So if
alive.
I fucking send you a snap when I'm fucking live and you're being shady, don't open that motherfucker because I'm gonna know.
Open that motherfucker.
I don't use Snapchat, so I was so confused when you kept saying that. I'm like, I don't get it, but now I get it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And then he even went, oh, and laughed about it, okay? I even fucking caught him doing fucking Will and Wallace's live when I was in there and I sent him a fucking snap screen recording and I went, oh boy. And I didn't even fucking say shit. I don't care. But when my friend that's up there and shit's being fucking said, because at that time, I didn't know anything that was going on. Shit was like passive aggressive fucking shit going back towards y'all. I'm just a guy on the fucking internet. But if I get told that this person's blocked, this person's blocked, this person's blocked, why are you screen recording my shit then if this person's blocked and then all that information's getting over to Amber? That's how I put two and two together. So I did, okay, I'm gonna fix this. And I went block, 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 knowing damn well I was about to get a fucking phone call. I didn't know that you was about to jump off a fucking cruise, but we fixed it.
He goes, I screen record all the time.
I
Yeah.
was. Sam talked me off the ledge. I was, and it was going to be your fault. Like I had it written like on my forehead.
Like I said, I can't prove that Wolf was fucking screen recording my live at that very fucking second because some people fucking live hop, right? But when you come into my live and it says you come in there and then I shoot you a fucking snap and it says screen recording and then you post a story of some shit that was in there and then Amber is getting all this shit, then you put two and two together.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Wolf's a man. Wolf, if you're weepy over it, fucking do something about it. No, I'm just fucking with you, Wolf.
This is people probably get annoyed with me asking questions, but this is why I ask questions because like I don't know all the bits and the pieces, you know, like and otherwise it just gets confusing.
I'm a certified professional troll though. Like not just on this app,
I'm
but
not a
like all
certified
platforms.
professional. I'm done.
And now I'm kind of mad that MySpace is coming back because who needs more social media?
Dude, we could just get rid of TikTok and go straight to MySpace.
I'm trying to burn TikTok down from the inside. So
Okay, I don't have that long, so I just want to say this. I only came to you, Chuck, because my last name was being shared, and I thought that that was the right thing to do because it was your life that it was happening in. And then we started talking more, and you came to me with some stuff that you were told, so I defended myself, and I thought we had a very good conversation. That's all that that was, and I apologize if that came off any other type of way.
no, because you followed up, and you did a video saying stop fucking sending me shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you're getting it from your own people that were doing this, and whatever you got going on, that apparently seemed too much for you. So the bottom line is, if you and Lauren have each other blocked, and Wolf was fucking blocked, then nobody should be sending you shit, stirring the fucking pot. Period. I'm not attacking you. I don't think you're a bad
I
person,
know
but I just
that
remove people out of the
that
equation.
follow.
You're fine in my book. You know what I mean? But I go live with Lauren. I don't go live with you. And so, you know, I mean, if you're upset because you got fucking blocked, I'm just trying to keep the pettiness down to a fucking, and that's on both sides to a minimal, right? Or just get it,
No,
because
I'm not
apparently
upset. I
it's
have
affecting
said
your mentality, it's affecting her mentality. But then in the videos back and forth and stuff like that, you've already made a video saying, "Stop sending me shit. I'm over this crap." You made that stand. You're
yeah.
good. I'm not mad at you one bit.
And I've said from the time that I got blocked that I respect the block. You can ask Heather, you can ask Paris, you can ask Sam. I have said that multiple times. I respect the block. I have nothing. I understand. I get it. If and
Sam's on
I've
a
told you
mission to
as
like
well.
burn the world down.
Look at Sam down there.
I told you as well that I don't go in your lives, but had I gone in your live that day, I probably would have seen that stuff. And
Right.
there's just a reason that I
And
don't.
you've
So
told me before, like, look, I don't come in there because of, and I get it. Like you never really came out and said why, you know what I mean? Just like there's I don't know. It's just bad blood. And it's at this point it's fucking, to me it's
yeah,
childish, honestly.
it is. And since I made my post telling people not to tell me anything, because it was even people outside that just watch from the outside coming to me and being like, what the hell is happening? Is this happening again? I don't know what videos have been made, what hasn't been said, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'm over it because it's all dumb as hell. This is an app. We're allowed to not like each other. We're allowed to not like other people. It's an app.
Yeah.
It's an app.
Yeah.
But I gotta go. I have an appointment.
Stephanie wanted me to tell everybody she
Love
don't
you, Amber. Have a good day.
Bye. I'll be listening.
Stephanie wanted what?
she goes she's over there doing her makeup. She goes, I don't like anybody on the internet. You hear her laughing. Hey
Funny as fuck.
Sam's being a little shit in the comments. What do you want me to tell her? Sam's being a little shit in the comments. What do you want me to tell her? Hi, she says. I like, oh, okay, whatever.
Me up, man. Like I can't stop laughing.
Jesus knows her heart. Yep, that's how
Dude,
she does that.
I keep reading your comments. I'm just like, yep, Sam's burning the world down. I love it. I like when she gets when she gets going. It's funny as fuck.
Everybody can absolutely fucking defend themselves, free country and shit. But like, just remember when you say it on the internet, you're gonna get backlash. So
Oh
just
no,
knock it
listen, like
off.
I maybe I'm weird, but I kind of have a rule of thumb. Hold on, baby. What? Hold on. Give me a moment. Let me finish that in a second. Hold on.
You wouldn't say it to your kids. You probably shouldn't say it on the internet.
No, fuck that. I'll tell all the goddamn kids. Fuck them kids. Oh, I thought I was on mute. My bad.
Oh my god, the urgency was he wanted to know if he could have McDonald's for lunch. That was
That
the
is
urgency.
an emergency.
That was an emergency type question. We need to know these things now. At 10 o'clock in the morning, we're thinking about lunch.
I bet he just had breakfast and he's already thinking about lunch.
Dude, he wakes up and does, like, all he does all day is eat. Valid emergency. What was I saying though? Shit.
I used to do the back and forth videos all the time. It's just dumb. It's just dumb anymore. You know, like it's like the gotcha moments and all that stuff. I just want to hang out with my friends and go live. And it's not just this incident happened, dude. I get spillage from fucking all sides of TikToks. I have to be all over the place, right? It's just like I'm just hanging out with my friends. Who the fuck are you? Why are you fucking here? No, I don't give a fuck about what happened in your life. We're literally sitting here talking about cabin air filters, and you're telling me that this person scammed somebody. I don't give a fuck. Read the room.
Yeah, I feel like they use your live as like a dumping ground. Not like they, but you know what I mean? Like people who want to get like a message out because you accept so many in there that they can go in there and do what's being done. Because like that live that day, I wasn't really in there until I told you I was coming in there. And like most of those people aren't always in there. They were there because of Lauren's birthday. That's fine. But they used her birthday for like a different agenda even. Like I don't know how she's not even mad about it, you know?
I would say that was kind of dumbed down compared to some of the shit that I've seen in other lives, but I mean, still,
No, it wasn't
if it's
horrible. You
taken,
get what I'm saying. They use
yeah,
your
but if it,
live to do that shit.
you should really be in some of those when they really pop off on other sides of TikTok. But it's just, I don't know. I've been around for a while, and it's like I just really don't care anymore about the shit. Like I didn't know. It's like I told Amber, I made the comment. I didn't know what the fuck hamburger meant.
Right, and that's why I
And I was
messaged
sitting
you.
there talking, and
I
I
figured you
said,
didn't.
some people pretend they're furries, and some people, and I looked down at the chat, said pretend that they're fucking hamburgers. I didn't know that's what it fucking referred to. So I apologize. I was like, well, okay, well, I didn't know that was sensitive, but
Hold on.
it is what it is. But I mean, as long as shots are fucking, so there was a live last night. This shit got brought up, right? That shots fired. Is there
Yeah,
gonna?
it was
And now
towards
we're in a
Wolf.
live right now, so it's shots being fired back. It's just going to keep going.
Well, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. I'm just correcting like people that are talking for me, saying that the reason why that I dislike, seems how it was a general statement. I'll gladly say why I dislike somebody. You know, like I don't have to like everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why can't people just walk outside, throw their arms up, look at the sky, and be like, Jesus, I need this one to stop breathing? That's what I do. That's why I don't go.
Does it work?
I mean,
Hold on a minute. What the fuck?
I don't have a good track record with it, but at least I'm talking to the right person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there's so much more. I feel like there's more important things that we should be, Craig's back on the app. That seems way more important right now.
There's more important things to go. This is old beef. You know what I mean? And it's like, unfortunately, friendships were fucking ruined in this, but move on. I've cut so many fucking people off. It's like I don't like one of them tried to follow me the other day, and I said, "Nah, be gone, bitch. I'm done with you."
Right. No, and that's how I feel about it too. We don't like each other, over and done with. I've blocked you. That's that. Like I don't have to keep making, it known or I don't make videos or things like that, but like that day like I was, upset and I went to you and that was that. I didn't expect you to protect me. I didn't expect you to say anything in there. I just told you, like, I'm sorry, Chuck, but if I walk in there and I see that, I'm going to say something. And you said, well, that's on them.
Do what you got to do. Like I don't care. You know what I mean? But like Amber made the biggest freaking statement by making a video saying, "Stop fucking sending me shit," and that was coming from everybody because if you're over it, you're over it, right? Move on. That's that's the nice thing about that block button. Like what? It's like nobody look. Yes, there is. It's Stephanie. What's that fucking stupid TikTok award fucking show they do? You remember that?
People's choice.
People's fucking choice. You guys aren't getting an award. Cheer choice. You're not getting a fucking award for being petty, yelling back and forth and making little digs and shit. Nobody's gonna hand you a trophy on the internet internet. Your gotcha moments are between you, and that's it. And if that's what you need, then keep the fucking patterns going. You're not going to become famous on the fucking internet for fucking old beef.
I agree. Look at Chuck up here today with words of wisdom. It must have been all those videos I shared to you.
Yeah, stop sending me so many videos. And now I'm going to make a video like, stop sending me shit, Heather.
Really? Are we gonna go like video for video? Because yours are
Nobody
way
cares
worse.
about your fucking cruise.
Sam is cracking me up. Justice for men who wear sunglasses.
You know what? Jesus knows your heart, and he is not happy with you right now.
You can tell Sam
If
got a
you're
good
going to
night.
make fun of him, let's not fucking forget Stephanie said I had a crooked head.
I'll stub my toe this afternoon.
So ball's pretty much in y'all's court. Like, do you respond or what? You know what I mean? It just kind of feels like that last word shit. Somebody has to have the last word.
I'm not gonna respond because I feel like I'm just to this point now where I feel like the people that are still speaking on it are just making themselves look dumb.
But you already did.
No, I'm just saying how I felt about saying why I dislike somebody. What my issues with someone have nothing to do with the Amber and Dello stuff. Like somehow it's all being grouped into that, but that's not my issue. You know what I mean? My issue was way before that, and that's all I wanted to clarify.
What's what? But I don't understand the fucking pedo shit. Where's that? Who's saying that? And where's that coming from?
They're all calling Wolf a pedo, and I have no idea why. Like, I really don't know. You'd have to ask them. Like, I don't know what they have seen or what they've heard to say that. I don't know if it's just to say it. I really don't know. You'd have to ask your friend over there, your snack buddy. Isn't that what you guys call each other?
Why are you worried about my snack buddy?
I'm just saying you got to go ask him because I don't know. I don't know.
I'll call him and ask him about that shit. Yeah, that's a weird accusation.
I mean, Jen did sit up there and say that she doesn't think that of, like Wolf, and she doesn't agree with that, but William is still standing by it. And he says he has things, that he has screenshots and conversations. I haven't seen those, so I don't know why. He hasn't said why.
God, look at Sam. That is a whole ass problem down there. Short end of this shtick.
Yeah, a lot of it just seems like it started, and again, maybe just simply my ignorance, and that's fine, and correct me if it is. A lot of it does seem to be like it started with other people and not necessarily between those individuals.
No, where this fucking shit started was AFF victim mentality.
Yes, it all started with Austin. This has always been Austin's fucking fault. Everything that has followed has always been all of this is Austin's fault. I've been saying that for months.
If you
They were just like,
you have an organization on fucking TikTok where you have staff and fucking Avengers and shit, you're fucking weird as shit.
Right. Like all of this is
nine times out of 10, you called somebody fucking daddy.
the reason why we have Craig, the reason why we have Augie, the reason why we have Laura, even like all the problems are Austin's fault. Like,
yeah, but the two latter ones they weren't AFF. They came later, right?
it's still Austin's fault. Like they got wind because of Austin. It's all his fault still.
I'm not gonna say Austin was a stellar guy, but I think I wouldn't put the whole blame on him.
And no, Laura
there
did come
are
around
other
the AFF.
weirdos on the fucking internet that said, here's my chance to make it at 40, 50 years old. Like, fuck off.
And Laura did come around during the Austin stuff. She had a different account though. It was like Puddin or something.
yes, that was, yeah, it was like
Yeah.
December 24.
I mean, I'm
And I
not gonna
can't
say
remember
I
which
haven't.
side she was on because like she's gone back and forth so many times, but I think that she was against Austin and then went on his side and then was against. I don't know where she's at now, but yeah. And yeah, like Sam said, Della was a ghost for him. What does ghosts do?
I don't know. That's
I
like
would love like a. Do they have like a manual that says like what they were and what their job descriptions were? Like, I'd love to see that.
I'm pretty fucking sure. I've heard some fucking rumors, but like every time I talk to Brittany, I was just like, man, I hope they build a time machine because I am so going back to when you made that first fucking video. Make sure that thing never posted.
Right, and that's yeah, and you know what? As much as I'm blaming Austin, it is Brittany's fault too because I never knew of Austin or any of this. It was Brittany is when she posted it is what got me into it. So right, I'm
Here's
with
what
you.
happened. Like, so Brittany started
What happened was
addressing the Craig issue, right? When that first happened. And then Brittany goes and puts her little tank top on there and fucking makes her video. So I made her a private video and sent it to her. And I was like, I'm starting to think you're doing this on purpose. She screen recorded that. Damn it, Brittany. Okay, she kept that and then put it in one of her posts. And then that's when I learned everything I needed to know about AFF that they couldn't read so good. Because Craig made a video to me addressing me going, hi, my name's Craig. They call me the general. And I'm just like, who the fuck is this fucking idiot? And I told him, I was like, you know, that video wasn't for you, right? Like, what do you introduce yourself to me like I'm supposed to run from you? No, dog. And then there was that weird potato looking fucking veteran dude. And then there was Shell. And they all start, and I still give Shell shit about it. I was like, you guys thought you were doing something. Then I tagged Austin Foreman. I was like, this is your best and brightest. You're gonna have a fun week. And that's when Joe Cracker and I started getting blocked. And then Shane Browning fucking popped in the mix.
Fun
And we were
time.
just like, no, we're not gonna pick on the less fortunate here that can't read so good.
And then we all got greenlit.
You know?
Meanwhile, Paris is dancing around her pool with a cape on.
And the whole time my wife's screaming at me, going like, why are they attacking AFF? AFF does so good. Politically, maybe a small movement to a little bit, like depending on what side that you turn to. But no. And here we are, fucking 2 years later, still dealing with this shit. It's like,
Did Brittany call and fix Steph's views?
no.
She will be.
Stephanie
She'll be
loves,
getting that later.
Stephanie loves Brittany and Sam to death, but sometimes she'll hear me watching a video. She'll be like, what the fuck are they doing? Stephanie doesn't get all involved in like all the crap and shit, but then now there's like all these little factions on who's going to be the next one, and it's not going to happen.
I thought they were trying to bring it back. I thought like wasn't it like an AFF revival or some shit?
I don't know, it'll be a smaller scale. I mean, if they stick to like whatever helping shit that they were doing and all that crap, maybe, but not the let's be the FBI and the Secret Service on the fucking internet. That shit was just weird.
Sam wants you to tell Steph that she's advocating for wonky-eyed men.
No, crooked head men. But Paris still thinks I'm a snack, so there's that.
I do. Yeah, I know. There's like just a lot of. There's too many like small things that are just I don't know. Maybe in my old age and all of my years on this app, like I've just gotten really good at picking what is big potatoes and what is small potatoes. Like if it's a small potato, I'm baking that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Like,
It's like I told you
you
yesterday.
can hate me till the cows come home. You can say everything. I don't give a fuck.
But like back in the day, there was no face accounts, and then they would go after the fucking turds, the bad people on here. Now it's just groups of fucking people if you accidentally type the wrong thing in a fucking chat in some of these lives, they just, next thing you know, you're doxxed.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like a power trip thing, and they're like sitting there. It could be one of the supporters, and they just type the wrong fucking thing because there's 1,000 people in a live. They get targeted. It's fucking weird. Families on fucking TikTok are weird.
No, I agree. It's
not even, but it's not even just families.
it's most of the people on the side.
It's so many people that are like that.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, let's talk about our situation. What if I blocked you guys and then I started making videos just hateful because of what somebody else did? That's not who I am. But if I went and did the knee jerk reaction, I blocked you because I was protecting my friend Lauren, but then I fucking stayed on those lines and then I started attacking you guys, that's when it becomes a fucking problem. I'm an open, look, I have mutuals on both fucking sides. Like, sorry.
The issue isn't the main people. Like, the main people in the box that day were like you and like Lauren stuff. It's other people that egg it on. It's other side characters or other side people, side friends that are like making it worse, right?
I'm so sorry. I just got so tickled pink and excited because somebody made a decision that I was hoping they would make.
Oh boy.
I love fucking someone's day up.
Somebody saved 15% by switching to Geico.
Brendan! He yells mommy, so I yell his name.
No, but there's
sorry, hold on. Let me mute myself.
There's gonna be digs thrown all over the fucking house. You know what I mean? People are gonna make digs. It's just what how far are you gonna take it?
Exactly. And that's what me and Paris were talking like if I told her yesterday, I'm like, Paris, how many videos would you have to make if you did one every time someone mentioned your name? And she's like, oh my God, so many. I'm like, right. And it's probably the same with like Sam, Brittany, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, people just need to learn when to say something or not,
That's why I say random fucking off the wall shit on the internet. Like somebody goes, they're gonna hold you accountable. And I'm like, what are they gonna do? Make my insurance premiums go up? They ain't gonna do shit. Go make your content saying my name. I'm just gonna go fishing. I don't care.
Does anybody else do that to their child? Where after they say mom, like the 5th time, you just like yell their name in an annoying way? Like, I'm like, how can I annoy you in this moment?
Steph does that to me. I'm her child.
Like, listen, sometimes it impresses me the amount of times that child can say mom in a matter of minutes.
Right.
I'm like, okay, Stewie, I need you to calm down.
Take it down a notch.
All just to ask me about a McChicken. That's what that one was about. Because we're still stuck on McDonald's and needing a McChicken.
At least that's all he asked for.
Yeah, thank God. No, he wants a McChicken, a fry, and a drink. Which, I mean, fine, whatever. But
Heather, how come I picture when you get mad, I see you stomping your feet, making a fist like Yosemite Sam?
not Yosemite.
You know what? Like when I get mad at the baby, I do like put my like little fist like this and he goes pow, pow, and he smacks it. So you're kind of right.
Were people like trying to jump off the boat to get out of your way when you got that bought?
No.
Fucking yeah.
No.
She sent me the mad emoji, and I felt the burn coming from that thing.
You should have. You should have.
Do you know what I almost offered up last night, and then I paused because I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. At least
like,
not. At least not tonight while I'm half awake. I was almost about to be like, y'all need a mediator? Like, we need to get on a live and mediate? Like, I'll host.
Oh, that's when you fucking pull in Sassy Virgo.
Yeah, you wouldn't need a Sassy Virgo.
We can pull in Sassy Virgo, get everybody in a couple boxes, and let everybody hash it out.
I agree because it's just going to keep going back and forth. Like William was in the live that day, said nothing. Now he's in his live saying a whole bunch and Wolf says nothing. It's going to keep going,
What stemmed that on?
Stemmed what on?
Yeah,
last night
was it
or
just what,
in general.
random or what?
I think Wolf went in. I don't know if it was on accident or on I have no idea. Like I didn't even watch the whole live. I only seen the part.
I don't. So I defended Wolf because I had been in there. Wolf and I are mutuals. He probably saw my little circle thing and popped in, not knowing where I was, which Heather and most people know can be dangerous with me. I assumed that's what happened because that's what happens to people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm live, they pop in, and they suddenly find themselves in a strange place. So I assumed he popped in. We were shit talking like Dodge and Amanda and Lady J, whatever. Just you were in there for a little bit. You know what we were talking about. So I figured he popped in, heard the shit talking, and was just staying for the entertainment. I mean,
Right.
I even if I don't like you, if I don't have you blocked and like one of my mutuals is in there and it's entertaining, I'll just sit there and listen and enjoy the entertainment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's fun to just enjoy the entertainment. But then I don't remember. Somebody pointed out that Wolf was in there and had been in there, and then all hell broke loose.
I mean, was he saying anything?
No, he literally hadn't said a word the whole time.
Oh,
Like
wow.
hadn't put a comment in at all. Hadn't said nothing.
So just
That's what I got confused
his
about. I'm
mere
like,
presence triggered people.
Yeah, and whoever said that was obviously they knew what they were doing.
Oh,
like
so
I mean,
you
he
don't know.
wasn't causing drama or hurting anybody, or you know what I mean. So that's why I was like, I don't understand.
And then one time he was a moderator still.
Right. And William was just in his live just a couple days ago. So I don't know why it was so weird, but whatever. Like, I think that's the most fascinating part for me is I don't understand people's like way of thinking. And they probably don't understand mine either, but I think that that's why I'm just so like.
People say shit for a reaction, Heather, because they like the banter, right? When they're in their safe
I
place.
don't like it. I try to fix it. Like, you know, like I try to fix it. I don't want people mad at me. I don't like that. You know, like I don't want people to understand like what I'm trying to say or to think I'm being mean or that's not me, you know?
Mhm.
Well, and it like, you know, like when everybody starts screaming about, well, this person found my picture on Facebook and this person found my picture here, or they posted this or they did this or whatever. That's what cracks me up when people then complain about body shaming. I'm like, would you rather have somebody dig into your personal life or body shame you? Quote unquote body shame. I hate that fucking term. As adults, I fucking hate that term.
Yeah.
Like because like if I have to like choose, like I'd much rather somebody just be like, she's a fat ugly bitch. Okay, cool, thanks, and just move the fuck on with your day.
Yeah.
Like it just, I don't
Thing
know.
is that we have all been friends with William for like most of us going on like a year and a half now that we were all like kind of like knew each other and friends. No one had gotten a picture of him or talked about him, and most of us knew and everything until he started doing it to us women. Until he sat in the comments of Brittany's live calling people who don't say nothing, like Dina and Mel and stuff, until he started attacking people for no reason at all.
Yeah, there was like no reason to bring other people into it. Like if it was because they were in comment sections in other lives or whatever, I don't know. Like I'm not William, so I can't speak to like his why he did that.
And then when like people finally get the courage to like stand up for themselves back at him after being scared for months because I was scared of him. He threatened me. You know, I was scared of him. He told me that if I even unfriended him, like I was scared of him. So yeah, back in December, he like attacked me in a live because he thought I said something and I never had said it and I proved it. And he was like, well, now if you unfriend me or block me, that you really did it. And he like held me hostage as a friend. It was really weird. And that was before all the Bello stuff. Like there's
Brinson.
How'd you get from out there to in there?
I walked.
Why doesn't William and Wolf just do a live together? Nobody else. Like turn off the freaking chat and just
Yeah.
duke it out. Whatever
I
happened
heard
there.
William say that last night. Like, I honestly,
William
like,
did say last night that he would drop everybody if Wolf wanted to take a box, though. He
I
did
don't even
say.
know why they care, though. Like, they both feel the way they feel. They don't want to be friends. Like, I don't even know why they would want to even hash it out. Like, why do they care?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why fucking people do what they fucking do. You know what I mean? I'm just explaining what I did that day, what I saw, right? I'm sorry if I hurt people's feelings. Like, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you guys.
I already forgave you, so you're
But
okay.
but you know what I mean? Like, you've grown on me. You know, you interact with me more than the other ones do. And Wolf did, right? So
And I think that's the
I
part that,
just
like,
didn't know that. Like I
that
said, I'm
just
sure
shocked me.
Amber's a really nice lady. I don't. You know, I've known Lauren a lot longer.
And honestly, Amber has said that. Amber's like, she's like, that's Chuck's friend, and I expect him to, like, take her side or whatever. Like, that's his friend. Like, she said that. Like, Amber's totally respected that, and she's come out and said that.
I was trying to think about it the other day. Like, why is it going on? Because we have mutuals. Like, I have mutuals on both sides, and I don't get all involved in the shit. I really don't care. You know what I mean?
I think at this
It's
point,
just like
it's just like
old
right for
wounds that
them or something.
resurface, and then it's like petty comments back and forth.
Yeah,
Know your worth. Don't let the petty comments fuck with you.
I agree.
Listen, and honestly, like, you know what?
Just
Learn to
don't take
laugh.
shots
You
at me because I
gotta,
might
you
show up with
gotta
a
learn.
bat.
But here's the thing, too. You gotta learn to be able to laugh at yourself too. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
you can't. Every time somebody says something like mean, you can't get mad about it or upset about it. Like, who? First of all, if you know your worth and you're secure in yourself, you're not gonna give a fuck. But like, say you're not secure in yourself, you don't know your worth, whatever. Okay, like at least have some humor about it.
Yeah.
Keep telling Sam, like she keeps saying, nobody calls you daddy on the internet. And I'm like, you sure about that?
I
I
need
know my worth.
I need to see proof. I'm with Sam on this one.
Like, that's like, dude, that's like when fucking, not being mean. Well, I don't want William to get upset with me. But like when people like say something about his wonky eyes, bro, you should probably laugh at that. It's actually kind of funny. And like
I
also,
think,
who
honestly,
cares
I
if
think he
who gives
does
a fuck
because
if your eyes are wonky? Will,
that's why I said that Steph yelled out that I had a crooked fucking head. And the first message I got was like, what's up, disability brother? You know what I mean? Like, we fucking laugh about that shit.
yeah,
It's
like
just,
it's okay to just laugh about the dumb shit
there's
people
other
say.
petty fucking shit that gets dropped, and it's just like, whatever. Don't fucking react. If I fucking reacted to everything somebody said to me on the internet, holy fuck balls. I think
But you know what?
Paris heard me get mad one time, and she goes, I don't like it when they make that dude mad. I just laugh it off. Why? Because there's a big booby blonde in there that's mine over there in that room. You know what I
But
mean?
you want to know something funny, Chuck? Is that I haven't heard William say anything about anybody saying anything about his eyes. Like, I really don't think he does care. It's actually his girlfriend that keeps saying stuff and making videos. So imagine if somebody said something about you and Steph got online and kept making videos defending you about it. Like, don't talk about Chuck's messed up toe. He has a disability.
Would you not defend your significant other? Like, I'm not gonna
No,
fuck
no,
Jen.
he can defend himself. He's a grown ass man. If he's online talking shit to people and then someone makes fun of him, he deserves it and he can defend himself.
But just like Jen doesn't like some of the things he says, maybe he's just like, hey, stop doing that. But people have different hearts and shit. I don't know. It's just fucking petty back and forth and shit. We're all just people on the internet.
You get what you give. You get what you give. If you're online calling women fat and body shaming them and talking about their looks and this and that, and then all of a sudden somebody gets a picture of you and points out something, an insecurity of yours, you deserve it.
Yeah, suck it up, Trebek.
Like, and that's the thing, right? Like, I really hate. Like, we're all too old to be body shamed. In my, like, I fucking hate. We're all too old to be body shamed. Damn.
But that's just it, though. That's what's funny is that if it's
But
affecting you, like you can call me whatever you want. Like I'm not on.
but
I'm not on
also
TikTok
there
finding
is,
a
there is a nuance to that, and the nuance is when a man speaks on a woman's physical appearance, right? Uh, like when you're as a man, like I feel like, how do I explain this without sounding
different. It's different.
crazy? As a man, you probably don't need to go directly to a woman's physical appearance.
What would a woman do to a man?
Like,
Oh man, look at
Let's
Sam.
not
Like,
let's not preach equality and then say,
no,
well,
no,
I can talk shit
but
about you, but you can't talk shit
if a
about me.
woman say woman makes fun of man's physical appearance, male fires back, tit for tat, tit for tat. But like, if a man just does it out of nowhere, I don't think that was necessary.
yep, exactly. I agree.
Like, I feel like if a man just like that's the first thing that the dude goes for, first of all, you could have done better. I'm sure there were other things you could have pointed out.
It's reactionary, is what it is. It's to get that reaction.
People are so reactionary that it's obnoxious, actually.
I get it.
It comes with learning though too, because I was and still am sometimes, and now like I'm able to laugh at certain things. Like I think it comes with just like the first time that I was even threatened to be doxxed or whatever, I think I cried for like 2 days because I thought someone's gonna come to my house and like unalive my kids. You know what I mean? Like, and now I'm just like, oh, whatever. Like, it just comes with, you get used to it. And hanging out with Paris has helped me a lot too. Do you
My fucks are very limited.
do you remember how I was when we first started being friends, Paris? How like I would like be like, how do you do that? Like, do you remember?
You've come so far since then too. Yeah, you used to be like, I don't know, how do you do that? How do you just not care? Yeah, no, now you've come so far though.
So
Now I'm telling
my
you.
personal preference, I don't like it when men call fucking women bitches and cunts. I hate it. Okay, I cringe. That's my personal preference. I don't like it, but people are going to do it. My number one rule is say whatever the fuck you want on the internet. It's a free country. Yeah, I mean, the guidelines and violations on the internet itself will dictate that, but don't be a man to put your hands on a woman. That's when I get involved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still be here, but I have to mute myself.
Okay, my personal preference is I hate it when people say that shit, but it happens.
I get it, but I feel like that's a red flag. Like, I don't see you bashing women's weight and calling them names and degrading them all day on live. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so therefore, it doesn't come to my mind like, wow, I bet Chuck, smacks his wife around because I see how you treat people. And I'm not saying that that's like a statement for like everyone because I'm sure that like a lot of people are good at hiding that stuff, like in public and then behind the scenes doing shit. I'm just saying like when a man is sitting online all day, like Craig and stuff, like that's an instant red flag for me that you're sitting online just talking about women all day. And I'm pretty sure if a woman is overweight, nothing that you as a man can say to her that is going to hurt her feelings more than what she's already said to herself.
Yeah, no, I get it. Um, but it got brought up in a live one time. Somebody asked my homie Elsky, like, does Chuck talk to women that way? And then they're like, well, no, I've never heard him, but that doesn't mean that I won't. I absolutely will pop off on a woman that has nothing to do with my life, that I will never meet, that wants to run her mouth on the internet. I'll put them in their place. I just choose not to.
Right, but she would have to go pretty far with you first. It wouldn't just be you walking into comment sections of a live calling women fat that aren't even speaking, that aren't even typing.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Like, do you go and pull background checks of people in your lives that are just sitting in boxes with you? Do you go like look them up?
Do I?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
What did
Just random
Fauci say? What
people.
did Fauci say yesterday? I plead the fifth.
You please, but you give it like it's weird behavior. Like I'm not gonna go. Like we're not about to like meet up for like dinner or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a
Yeah,
threat
no,
to
yeah.
you.
I mean, I would look. I used to be a hellion on the internet. It's dumb. It's just to me. I don't know. Some people like to do the shit. Some people like the banter back and forth and stuff. To me, it's just like it right now. It's just dumb. I just want to fucking hang out and just chill.
That's how I am too. And I think that that's where I'm confused too, Kelly, because my husband would never behave this way. Like my husband is the type that even like if somebody was like if a woman was in his face calling him a name, my husband would turn around and walk away.
They are criminals, Kelly. I know they are.
You know, like my husband would never be on the internet like bullying women and talking about their weight and like that wouldn't my husband wouldn't could never would never.
Yeah. I was a content creator before I even got pulled to the drama side. But that's because like I would say some things and people are like, oh shit, this guy probably knows a little something here. You know what I mean? And then I got pulled into it, and then you dive, head first. Then you had like the no face, no case accounts and all that shit doing. But they were going after fucking bad people, not just because somebody called this person a predator because they didn't like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just throwing out
But
these
now
names.
it's just the back and forth. It's just exhausting. Like everybody has a clean slate with me until they fuck it up.
Yeah.
And if Max Crawford doesn't add me on Snap, I'm gonna pull up on that motherfucker. I swear to God.
Don't add them, Max. It's a trap. I've heard about the trap already today. It's a trap. Don't do it.
Some people like the banner back and forth. I mean, they fucking love that shit. Let them do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't.
But when
Like
you
I don't
start
make
pulling other people into your cause, that's when it becomes a problem.
it's when it becomes weird.
Yeah. Like I don't give a fuck about your cruise, Heather.
And that's why I like going shut up. And that's why I like going in your lives because you're literally just in there talking like random shit. Like it's not even anything like, you know, heavy. Does that make sense? Like it's nothing serious.
Yeah, I
I
mean, I
mean,
used to
sure it does
do
get
I
serious,
used to
but you know
do
what I'm trying to
open
say.
mic night. I mean, so I'm retired. So we used to go live like all day. And I don't know if Paris had ever been in there, but there was like multitudes of people would come in there. And some people would be at work just listening and we'd have them laughing and all other shit. And then when I started getting into the drama shit, at first people want to fucking listen to it, where they're at work, and people still do. But then I lost a lot of fucking mutuals. I won't call them friends because they're followers, right? But mutuals on the internet because not everybody's involved in that shit.
Yeah.
But then when you start like doing the lives, like, with the little friend group that I have, I don't call it my live. I call it our live. You know what I mean? Because we talk on the phone, all that shit. It's not, and anybody can come in there, like read the room, right? Read the room, come participate in whatever. But it's still, some of it still fucking bleeds over because of who you know. And what do you think about this person when they said this? You know what I mean? It's just like, man, we'll go out there and tar and feather them. I don't give a fuck. What do you want me to say?
Yeah. No,
Like,
I
it
get
has
it.
nothing to do with the live that we're conducting right now, but it's just the nature of the app. It's what you do with it. Roll with the punches. Don't get offended. Amber had every right to get offended, right? I'm not going to fault Amber for getting offended, but in the same fact, I understood that their shit was being fired back too. You know what I mean? So it's just like that's why Sam got a hold of me. I was like, okay, you go spank those kids. I'll go fucking spank these kids over here. Because we didn't want the
Me
stench.
too.
Because I got along with everybody. I wasn't like all involved in that shit, right? And like I said, I don't have a problem with Amber. I wasn't there for whatever the fuck happened. I'm not gonna paint a bad picture about. I'm not gonna let somebody else paint a bad picture about her. It's just a girl on the fucking internet. I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
But when you start getting this, if she wouldn't have posted that video saying stop sending me shit, then I would probably feel a different way about it. Honestly, you know what I mean? Because some of the things that she did have up there, if you're blocked, how did you get it? they have every right to fucking be like, how did you get that if we're all fucking blocked? Somebody's sending it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And sending it to them, sending it to Amber, and then she has it and it's affecting her mentality. That's just keeping the shit fucking going. But it's no different than people fucking sending Lauren and people over here shit from her side. Snakes are fucking weird. Find out who they are and get rid of them because they're the ones stirring the pot.
Well, it's like I told Amber, if you're not making videos or saying anything, then there's nothing anybody can even send to anybody. Forget they exist.
Yeah. Hi, Shell. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish everybody get along. Look, there's bad blood. I get it. I'm not gonna stir. I'm not gonna stir it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stir that fucking pot. But I can't control people that just fucking come in the light. They want to do that. Hold them accountable, I guess. Raise their insurance premiums. But
No, I just hope that they don't continue to try to push you into that direction where you're stuck and
who
made
said
to feel
it's
like you
both?
have
But
to.
Heather, it's both sides. It takes two to fight, right?
No, I see what you're saying, and that's
Because
why
I'll
I
tell you,
messaged you.
I have a little bit of insight on fucking TikTok, and one of those people had 1,700 flags in 7 days. That means somebody's being fucking salty and is sending reports. So it is absolutely going both ways.
Wow.
Cut your losses and move the fuck on.
Yeah. No,
It-
I totally agree with you. And like I said, even though like Amber doesn't like Lauren or some of these other people, like I don't even know them. Like, but like that doesn't mean just because I'm friends with Amber, that means that I don't like them. You know, like I don't know them.
yeah. Like Lauren doesn't have a problem with Sam. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you got to be careful what you fucking post because it's open to interpretation. Everybody's going to interpret shit differently.
I've seen a video where Lauren made a video towards Sam, so I
Well,
would
I
think
told
that's
her, she said, that's not even talking about her. And it's just like, look, it's not the first time somebody's called Sam a mouthpiece. So that terminology automatically just fucking puts you in a bracket. Stop. But then again, who am I to tell them to stop? I can't tell Amber to stop. I can't tell Lauren to stop. I can't tell Sam. I can't tell you to stop or Paris. I'm just a guy on the internet.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what
I
I
get it.
mean?
I get it. That's why, like, that's why when I messaged you, I said, Chuck, I don't expect you to do anything, but don't be upset because if I come in here and I see something, like, I'm going to say something, you were like, I don't care. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't because look, I refuse to get involved because like, I have mutuals on both sides, like all over the internet. People that absolutely despise each other. If I'm going telling this person something about this person, I'm the fucking snake. I would rather it just stop.
And if I remember correctly, I walked into that live and I said, happy birthday to Lauren. And I think I threw her a gift.
Yeah, Anna was in there. Ginger's heartbroken. Oh boy. Yeah, but you've been in my live and stuff. I know of Anna, I know of Amber. Wolf. I've communicated with and stuff like that. But I knew as soon as like I'm telling you right now, I'll tell you, I hesitated on that fucking block button with you, just a little bit.
I know because I was confused, and that's what I told Sam. I said, Sam, something else has to be going on because this happened, and I could have my days wrong. I'm like, but this happened on like Wednesday, and Chuck invited me in a box the next day. We were fine talking. I don't understand where
Yeah,
this came from.
and I understand why Amber reached out to me. Okay, but when talking to the other side, one of the consensus is that people get DM'd and one side of the story gets fucking told. So to me, I was like, oh, here we go, right? But I also told Sam, if Amber truly knew who the fuck I was, she wouldn't have sent me the information she did. Because, like I said, I used to do shit on this internet. I am not a holier than thou guy. I used to call people's fucking houses and significant others and tell them some off the wall fucking shit.
You would never ever do something like that. I don't know what you're talking
Ask your husband if you remember. No, it's fine. But yeah, so I'm like, you just gave me all this fucking information because you know me as a guy that hangs around Sam. and just this little portion, and you literally just told me everything I needed to know. What if I was like the biggest piece of shit on the fucking internet? I used to be. It was weird, and that's why you got mad that fucking the reach out and stuff. But I told her, she said that I'm gonna make a reply video, and I said I'll never tell it's a free country. Do what you got to do. But when all those pictures and recordings and shit, fucking from somebody that should have been blocked, where like that shit got showed, that's why I made the story. And I was just like, my lunch choice had nothing to do with the hamburger thing, by the way. I just so happened to be eating hamburgers, so sorry. But I said some people forget what group chats I've been part of because there was absolutely shit being fucking said. But that's not my place to go fucking tell them what was being. I don't do that shit, right? But it was just a reminder, like, let's not get caught in our feels when I've seen some shit going back the other way. Just knock it off. Either meet out in the street, duke it out, or pray together. I don't care what you do, but just go about your day because now other people are being affected by it.
This motherfucker said pray together.
Yeah, pray together. Not like Madonna, but not that Jessica. I'll fight. There you go. Look, I'll fight you. I think not that Jessica and I are gonna fucking wrestle in some jello or something. I forget.
My money's on Jessica. She rides a motorcycle.
Just remember, everything's react. It's how you guys react to it. It's how they react to it. How any of these people fucking react to it. If that's your thing, if the pettiness is your thing, then by all means keep it going. Just don't expect other people just to join the fight. Because I'm not.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
If you want to keep all of it going over a broken friendship or you're still in your feelings, then that's on you, but I'm not going to defend you.
People heal differently. Just remember, people heal differently.
Yeah.
I've never talked to Dello about. I've never talked to Amber about like the friendship fucking break. I really don't care what third party shit tells me. You know what I mean?
Listen, one thing I
can
can say with absolute certainty in this life, though, and all the shit that I've gone through in my whole life, and all of the shit, everything, like just staying mad at somebody has never helped me heal.
You're a prime example in all of this. A lot of shit that you've gotten on the internet, a lot of shit that you've given on the internet, you're still here because of the way you process shit, Paris.
Yeah, you gotta really realize like when something like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? And like, if it is worth your time to like address like, and it's something serious, address it like an adult. Like if somebody, like some of the shit that people have done to other people, like, listen, you ain't gonna catch me on the internet talking about it. No. We're gonna go handle it with the law and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go be an adult and handle it in the real world, in the adult world, and that's that. Like we don't need to sit here and like rehash it over and over again. We don't need to have good 70,000 videos back and forth. No. We'll just go handle it out in the real world, and that's that.
Right.
Like,
I got excited when people started like doing the court shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, there is a little bit of accountability here. So I hope you have all your shit annotated and you just weren't popping off the mouth. Like I'm all about the court shit, but now it's just gotten so ridiculous. It's all fabricated, and you're tying up the judicial system with fucking bullshit. It's ridiculous.
well, and I mean, but you also have and that's where part of the problem comes in though, because you have to have the discernment to know what actually deserves the time to like take to the real world.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's it. Like, just because somebody said mean words about your kid on the internet doesn't mean you need to like go call the cops. Just because somebody said mean words about you on the internet doesn't mean you need to go get a protection order. I don't know. Maybe get thicker fucking skin or get off the fucking internet. Like, people have been under this fucking delusion for a really long time that the internet is a safe fucking place. It isn't. It isn't. The internet's not here to coddle your fucking feelings or like pat you on the back because you're insecure.
Yeah.
If you can't handle it, just get the fuck off. But
I
like
have to drop.
people are gonna do a lot of things and say a lot of shit in life, and that's it is what it is. Like, but being mad and like harping on it and staying mad about it and sitting in that same place, you're never gonna fucking heal from anything that's ever happened if you're just sitting there fucking rageful about it for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah, take a break from the internet. I'm like a fucking advocate. Take a
even
fucking
even if it's
break.
not the internet, like I've seen it with like real life things, like like I had my own childhood trauma, right? Like a lot of people do. Like staying fucking mad about it isn't gonna help you heal. I
No.
don't, whoever has like given people this illusion that being mad about what happened to you is gonna help you, it's not gonna
Oh,
help you.
Heather. Yeah, I got you.
Love you.
Like I yell at traffic. You know what I mean? Like I hate traffic circles, and we have so many of them here. But you know what I do? I take a fucking break from driving, so I stop yelling at people's grandmothers and shit.
Right. Like you gotta know when to pull yourself back. Like the best thing I've ever learned was like the phrase pause between action and reaction.
Yeah.
Take a pause, take a breath. Is it worth it at the end of the day? Does it matter?
Yeah, drinking
Do
Alani,
you
you'll be all
need to
right.
fucking defend yourself to everybody who's got something to say? No.
I just
No
thank
no
people
you
for.
don't.
I just thank some individuals for not joining the military when I see their reactions and shit. Like
Oh my
Lutheran
god, they would have done so horribly.
fucking crash outs, fucking crazy.
They would have done so horribly. Exactly, Aaron. Don't feed the fire. Like, don't feed the monster, whatever you want to call it. Just don't feed it. Like, most of these people out here do this crazy shit just to get a reaction and a response out of you.
Yeah,
And if you're going to give them one,
yeah.
like, do what I do. Flip it back on them and make it funny. Like, have fun with it, you know? Like, you don't need to be serious about it all. Like, just have fun with it.
Laugh it off.
It's, yeah, show your toilets. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, at the end of the day, like,
that's a good one,
you
Anna.
should
Show your
have
toilet.
enough you should have enough like self-confidence and self-worth that you are unshakable when people say anything about you.
Yeah,
And like it might be they might spread the most fucking heinous lies or mistruths or rumors or whatever. But like if you know the truth, lay your head down at night knowing you know the truth. That's all that you need to know. The whole world though, you don't need to justify it to the whole world because what the fuck do they matter when it comes down to it? That's where people
This
get
one
shit
right
twisted
here,
on the internet.
Your kids are not in danger because someone referenced them. Technically, no. Be careful what you put on the fucking internet because there are fucking weirdos
Should,
out there that are watching.
and to be clear, should people be like posting other people's kids, like attacking other, like, no, that's fuck shit behavior, bro.
Just because you reference them to the individual doesn't mean that they're in danger by the individual, but there are other fucking
Yeah.
weirdos out here. You know?
I mean, listen, people have said a lot of shit about my kids over the years. A lot of
Just
shit.
be careful what you
Like,
put on the internet.
I like if imagine me crying at every turn because somebody mentioned my fucking kids. Oh my god, I would have 2 million videos at that point. There's no point in it. Like people are gonna say dumb shit. Let them say dumb shit. It ain't like a lot of people can't differentiate between what like is it actually going to affect your real life. And I mean that was a hard lesson for me to learn too way back when on this app. But like it's probably 99.9% of the time not actually going to affect your real life. So fuck it.
Just block them.
Like block them and let them talk. Also, but like if you block somebody, bro, like you respect your own block. like
Yeah. Yo.
I literally do not comprehend the amount of people who will block somebody else, but then use a troll account to go skis that person's account at every turn.
Paris blocked my troll account the other day, and I was pissed.
I unblocked it.
But I was mad too. You was about to get a phone call.
But like, I don't know. Like, if you block somebody, respect your own fucking boundary.
Let's ask
like,
the chat.
goddamn.
If you if an account called Duke's Mayo with literally a jar of Duke's mayonnaise liked your video, why would you block it?
I thought it was April.
You motherfucker.
Why would
Come on.
she
I
tried
put
to
some
start this
thought
whole
into that
mayo?
account.
She tried to start this whole mayo war thing one time, and I was like, "Oh, is this April?" And I just blocked it.
That's fucking mean, Ray.
I unblocked it though.
Who the fuck blocks Duke's Mayo?
I love Duke's mayo. That's my
I
favorite
love
kind.
going into lives. Like I'll go into like a lot of foreign lives with that one and offer people brand deals. And they fall
April would
for
do
it.
that. See, Michelle even said,
Yeah,
I need to answer this phone call and then I have a meeting, so I need to pop
you're
off
fine.
here. And y'all have a good day. I love
All right,
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye.